All right, hey, welcome everybody. Uh, let me see here. So I have Tariq today for Dragon Ball lessons. So how long have you been playing? And also, where are you from?
I'm in New York right now, but I'm actually from Texas.
Okay. Are you playing on Wi-Fi?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say it'll definitely help a lot. All right, that's good. So you're from Texas, all right?
Yeah.
Um, how long have you played Dragon Ball?
Probably around 6 months.
Oh, so season two. Okay, that must be interesting coming in kind of relatively later, right?
Yeah, I think like most of the DLC characters are already out.
Is this the team you picked when you started the game?
No, I kind of played around with a few. Definitely towards the end of season 2, Goku and Gohan had been on my team for a bit. Cell is pretty recent, but I liked him once I picked him up.
Mm. Have you gone to any tournaments?
Just like small local ones
In Texas?
in New York.
Oh, wait, small local. So where?
Nothing like next level battle circuit or anything like that. There's like a place called like Waypoint that had like a couple small ones, and
Brooklyn?
Waypoint Cafe. It's down on like the I want to say Lower East Side. I mean, I obviously haven't been out in a while anywhere, but
All right, that's cool. So do you have anything you wanted to focus on learning today?
yeah, I feel like where I get caught is my pressure sucks.
Oh yeah.
Just like straight up, and I'm not really sure on a good way to kind of practice that. And I feel like just throwing myself into matches kind of hasn't been like combos and everything. I get how to practice that in training mode. All that makes sense.
All right, all right. Let me see something. Testing. Oh boy. Make sure. Sorry about that. I did forget to do something once more sound wise for the stream. There we go. I forgot that certain stuff might not happen. I mean, I think everything except my audio visualizer was working on the stream correctly. So
Oh, cool.
yeah. So I gotta do one more thing. I'm gonna do that one thing I told you I was gonna do right before. Remember what I said I wanted to do right before we got started here.
The
Instagram.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing special. I regret not doing it every single time. All right, almost done. You know, it gives me trouble putting a video on here all the time too. I can never seem to do it in the same way, but then again, I might be doing something different. Really annoying, actually. I think I might just use a mobile emulator next time.
Oh yeah. I don't know why they won't make a desktop app.
Yeah. I think they're afraid of automation for real, for real. Because I would automate it if I could.
Oh.
All right, so I'll work on that later. It's not that important. me make sure. Do me a favor. I think you should be fine, actually. All right. So first things first, we're going to let's do some sparring, actually. That way I can get an idea.
Okay.
About what you tend to do when you get your advantage going. So let's get the conditions in here for a normal match. Defaults. Recovery. So we're just gonna. I'm gonna play with your team. You play with it. I can play your card just a tiny bit. I'm not a specialist or anything, especially Cell, but. Here. Let's hide the other info. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna restart it. So like that. And we start moving. Nice.
Dropped.
Get a Dragon Ball. Be careful. Nice, good bro.
Oh, I forgot I started with it.
That assist is pretty good.
Yeah, the...
Nice, okay. Nice, good throw, another good throw.
It's a nice beam. I always try and backdash there.
Oh, alright, got me. No, good. Alright. Oh, nice. Alright. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Also, hey Piccolo. Oh. Nice. Nice, okay. That was good, bro. I'm gonna back for that, too. Alrighty then. Just one more. Actually, restart one more. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All the loops.
Ooh. Okay. No, no.
Oh. I forgot how slow the 2M is now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love the finisher.
No!
Oh yeah, that was a good assist. Alright.
No. That's super hit or miss. I never even thought to do that.
Oh, he can't do that.
No, you have to whiff the first hit of his auto combo.
Gotcha, alright. Some characters have to do that air dash. So you actually, I want to stop for a little bit. So I'm not getting to see much too much of your offense, but your neutral is good. Your neutral is good. I need to see what happens when you win neutral though.
Okay.
All right, so let's do that. We're just gonna play, and I'm gonna we'll just play until I see what's happening with your offense.
Okay.
All right. So.
Oh no.
That is a good assist. Oh, do you say that a lot, right? Oh, messed up.
Seeing you play right now, I'm realizing just how good the EX Perfect attack is.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. But this assist. Nice.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna be able to catch me in the corner.
Nice. Nice. Oh. Nice. Good guard cancel. Ooh. Good luck. Oh. 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 Nice. Ooh. Good. Oh. Oh. That.
Oh no.
One more touch would have done it.
Okay.
This is going. Aw. Oh, that's weird. Ooh.
Oh no, I couldn't do it fast enough.
Yeah, the assist to me either. I'm gonna have to, that's my fault. I forgot to turn the screen mode back on, Discord. Nice. You had to have, alright, so, actually, keep that in mind. Nice, right. Oh no. Oh nice, okay. Oh no.
Oh no, I thought it was high enough up.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Oh no.
Nice, alright. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, okay. Woohoo! There you go.
Oh, how did that miss? Oh no! The angle of it too, right at the end.
Yeah, I like using. So it's that what I'm doing with the level 3 with Goku is kind of advanced. I realized that your team can do it well. Hold on, but I'm not gonna get into it just yet. So now,
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna play a little bit more. I think I'm gonna I want to see what happens when you get started. So we're gonna play a little bit more. I need to go gather more info.
Yeah, no
I'll
problem.
explain that after though. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Nice. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Alright. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Ooh. Oh no, same thing twice.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about alt-teching into an option. Good, so good. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I messed up that quarter circle. I think the timing was off.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God. I knew the second I did it that you were waiting for. Oh, I thought they were gonna end.
Ooh. All right. One sec.
Mhm.
Sure. Let me see something. I think see something. Okay, so now, yeah, let's keep going. Still gathering information. So. All right, actually, that was something I can just talk to you right now. When you get started and you have an assist, I think you should try to. You're not taking the most advantage of the situation. Like right there, you kind of backed off and you still had Goku behind you.
Okay, yeah.
I
I get what you're saying.
So any like, hold on. So just block low, like right there. I think what did you end the string in? You like did, like you did, like yeah. So just go ahead and block that. So you like ended the string in that. I think. And just blocked after, or you backed F actually. But you had an assist behind you. You had an assist still. So what you could do, like you can, I mean, this goes without saying, but you can just do that and just call assist behind it, and then continue. Continue with like an air dash or a dash in pressure or something. And then beyond that, your goal generally. The fact that you won neutral and you still had Goku, that meant something. I think you might have used Gohan to do it, but you had Goku behind you. So if you have an assist behind you and you win neutral, that's your chance to get started. Like like mid screen, you don't get as much, but let me say something. So generally, you should be getting some kind of 50-50. Like either like have the block assist and do hold on. So like have them block assist like this. Just go ahead and block. Let me see something. And then oh sorry, one more time.
Okay,
And then air dash. That's the most basic one. On its own, it's not gonna open up good players. Like just doing this, they're used to blocking this all day, you know.
Yeah.
So what happens is you start. Sorry, not that, but like you start doing this. Instant jump, super dash. The startup, yeah, the startup looks just like cross up, like the instant air dash cross up startup.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
It's basically, if you do the timing right, it's basically impossible to block both options on a reaction. So instead, what they have to start doing, they just have to look at when you enter the air and try to 2H generally, right? Or just yeah. So that's instead of trying to block the left right, they try to 2H. But actually, I want to say something. Sorry, so block. See how they're jailed? They can't 2H it. So it actually is a hard mix-up. You either get, like, mid-screen, you get either hard, this, like that, or... Actually, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, like there, you gotta... Actually, for Cell, he has to do this. He has to do M to convert, sorry, like that. I don't play Cell, so I can't tell you the exact combo.
No problem.
But yeah, so, when you use your assists, make them take a 50-50 or better, because you can just DR. You can just Dragon Rush them, like after this.
Okay.
Let me see. Yep. Third option. So
Yeah. Okay.
you have to make sure they take. You have to make sure they take a mix up after that. So, or else you're wasting your initiative if you don't. Basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because half the time it's going to pay off, and you're taking like 6,000 life, 60% of your life on the correct. If they don't guess correctly. Let me see something. Yeah, so I don't know the combo. You're gonna have to practice the combo, the actual conversion off of it. But yeah, that's the first thing. Just use your assist for the 50-50s as soon as you win neutral. If you
Okay.
and also one other thing I noticed, you don't want to call beam and then super dash behind it
Oh, okay.
because you get in for free, but the situation after isn't great for you. It's actually better for the opponent. Like take a look, see? Right there.
Because, yeah.
They recover faster, and you're in the air, so like it's kind of even, but it's still technically better than what it would be for you.
Yeah.
Instead, what you can do.
do.
Instead, what you can do, you do the opposite. So just go ahead and block.
Okay.
You super dash and call assist behind you, and the situation is that much better. They have to take an immediate mix up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but you can't roll. All right, so the advantage of this is that it lets you roll super dash right from full screen, but
Yeah.
you get nothing off of it. So you can't do this from full screen and get something generally because they'll just 2H like 2H me. Go ahead and just like 2H me in reaction there.
Okay.
Yeah, see, they can do it really late. Instead, what you want to do, you want to start being like at this range, mid range, and do your super dashes here because they're like impossible to react to at this range. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still have to be careful. If you want to be absolutely certain that you're going to get something off of this, then wait for them to enter the air. So like, and jump. Just go ahead and jump. See?
Oh, yeah.
On reaction, you can just super dash at somebody jumping, and that's it. You won neutral right there, and you get a mix up. So
Okay.
you can,
okay.
yeah, you can just sit in this range and wait until they jump, and
Yeah. Oh, okay.
it's hard to deal with this.
Yeah, I
because-
definitely gotten
Yeah.
hit by it and just been like, crap, I have no idea what to do.
But luckily, your characters are actually really good at dealing with it. Salk and Jab super dash, super dash me.
Yeah, I've started practicing that in the last couple days
Yeah.
with all of them, and
I'm
then,
not sure what he gets like damage wise off of it, because he doesn't have hold on, let me see something. He doesn't have an EX move that lets him convert. Oh wait, he does. Hold on. You see something? Oh, okay. So you got to see what he gets off of that. So the reason why I'm telling you to use EX to convert is because no matter what kind of hit you get, for the most part, you get a conversion. You get a EX. You get enough meter to do EX. Like even at like take a look at this.
yeah.
Wait, let me see something. That's a bad example, but let me see something. Yeah, bad example. But you basically almost always build a meter to do an EX from like a conversion.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So,
Yeah.
so learn work on the conversions because I don't play your character.
super
I would
dash.
just tell you what combos to do.
Yeah.
But like I said, so mid range super dash is pretty OP, honestly.
Okay.
You can't use it too much against somebody just staying on the ground.
Yeah.
The other thing is, it crushes lows like really fast, like immediately. So like, let's say you're in this range and they decide to slide, right? Like let's say, yeah, so slide me. It's gonna beat that. It's gonna beat that. so.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So the burden is on them if you can super dash for the most part. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, but like I said, the best way to do it, mid range, wait for them to jump, super dash, call assist. They have to go out of their way to look for the super dash, and then because they have to look for the super dash to stop you. You can start just going in, like just dashing up and making them block from that. Like just dashing in and making them block from that without using your assists or even.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
the other things you can do is instead of even involving super dash at all, you can, if you know that they're not going to avoid, well, you can call an assist and see how they try to deal with it. So like I can just call Goku here, dash up behind Goku or Gohan, so, like just block. So like I can just call Goku and dash up with him behind me, right? And see how they avoid it. So just show me how you would try to avoid this situation. Alright. My bad. I messed up. I didn't mean to. Alright. So, alright. I'm actually gonna go from farther out. So like right here.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call assist from back here. Yeah. Alright, so right there. Alright. That was alright actually. But let's do it again. Gotta be careful. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're at an advantage right there because you had to enter the air to avoid Goku, right?
Okay.
And if you enter the air with a normal jump, all you can do is double jump or super dash, or one of your air boosts like that. That's not the best one to do, but like beam or something. Unless you super jump, which you should. When you enter the air, you should almost always be super jumping to enter the air. That way you can have options when you come down. Either slow fall, you can fast fall too. You can fast fall and then slow fall, or slow fall then fast fall. You get amazing options when you super jump entering the air, and also your normals autocorrect. So like, see, turn around.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep.
That
So normally when you jump, when you enter the air, you don't autocorrect. So like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but and then people just dash under you and do whatever, but they can't do that to you if you super jump.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just come down. All right. So next up, what are some other things? So
you had a moment with something with Gohan.
All right. So what about Gohan?
No, you had just had something where you're like, oh, I gotta remember that. I had done something, and you're like, oh.
Remember to talk to you about it, probably. Probably. The main thing with Gohan, if you have meter, and you have meter, take a look.
Mm-hmm.
You should just always be going EX leg setup, basically. I mean, the best ones, like, alright, so Solo, all he gets is this, like, come down with a button, right? That's pretty, it's hard to challenge this. Like, they can reflect, but they take a risk doing it. Or he can do air dash, he can do air dash M, which is riskier. They can 2H. They can't 2H button out of this, but they can 2H this, air dash, or they can button. What he does, he can land low. That's also risky. But you only get the risky options if they're conditioned. But if you have an assist, so go ahead and block. You get to do it for free. Like you get to do the. I'm gonna do it one more time. So. I don't play him, so I gotta get the timing. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, late air dash into JM or JL, like that, or land low. See, you just land and do it low. So that's the main thing with Gohan. If it fails, you just do it again. You just swing into 2H again and do the same thing, or you mix in a draw somewhere like that. Gohan has to be careful. You can let me show you some stuff. So like. You don't always have to go into his other stuff from this move immediately. Like he has such great options. He can do it late even. So like this right here. What is this on block? Take a look. That's -2 on block. So he loses his turn if he does nothing but block. But normals in this game you can cancel late. So. Common string with Gohan is just that into that, and he's 0 on block, which means he's neutral. And then this button itself is faster than most buttons they can do it at the max range that he can do this for that. See? See? Oh. Yeah. So like, crouch light me after you block this. See? It whiffs. So do it one more time. So, hold on, do it one more time. See? Whiff on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's something Solo he can do. He can bait whiffs using that. So like when they do that and they're scared of whiffing, you can just dash and do it again. Yeah, then do your real stuff.
Okay.
So I do think you use the overhead a little bit too much. So just remember, this is the broken thing you need to be spamming is 2H into EX legs.
Okay. Yeah, the overhead generally works like the first game, sometimes 2 games. Then after that, I find myself getting punished. So I
Alright.
definitely know that's like a bad habit.
So the other thing is, take a look. Super dash mix-ups. So normally, people, as long as you don't overuse this, these are pretty good. Like you can just string into super dash and call assists, and then take a look at what you got. You get the same thing. You get late air dash into. You get either get late air dash or you get land into low. So like, see? So that's a universal mix-up. So Cell normally doesn't have strong stuff he can do in the corner, but he can use this universal mix-up. See, like that.
Yeah.
Yep. And then land low instead of doing that. It's really strong.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, that's super good to know.
So all 3 of your characters can do that. Well, not Goku. Goku definitely cannot do that anymore because of the nerf.
Yeah.
He's harder to open people up with now for sure. The main thing is you're gonna have to Dragon Rush people with him, or take risk on the overhead, or a lot of brute forcing. He has to do a lot of brute forcing because he doesn't have stuff that has like a straight chance of just opening people up for free like half the time. He has to make them hesitate, and he has to make them hesitate on countering his options.
Yeah, I find generally with him, just because like I'm playing him as the anchor, a lot of times it's just kind of like waiting for them to get impatient.
Yeah, that's what he does now. It's really honest, and honestly, it's not good. It's not good in the meta for a character to be like that. But
yeah,
he has his other stuff. His damage is extremely high. His assist is good. His assist is good.
No, I mean at some point I'll probably swap him out, but I figure I have like bigger like actual game problems to deal with before I worry about like my characters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So something else here. There's something else here. Let me see. So something else here. That level 3 gimmick I was showing you before. I want you to do 6M and then just 5L me after. Or actually, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna 6M and then I want you to 5L me after.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna do it one more time. This time, just block. Just block it. You gotta go across that. Oh, sorry. So the assist, oh sorry, wrong assist to use for it. I'm gonna do it one more time. Messed up. You see, the assist only comes out if they swing. If they swing. I mean, if they don't swing. So it makes the level 3 safe. If they didn't attack. If they attack, it hits for free basically.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So,
that's super good to know.
Yeah, but also in neutral, you can literally just do it to check what they're doing. See? And then you're plus after. Yeah, you're at advantage after. With both your assists, you can do it. See? They can't punish it, basically. Virtually unpunishable.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a gimmick, but it's actually something you can actually do every now and then. To do it, you do 2-1-4. You hold assist. So I mean, you hold assist for very. You do 2-1-4 and release assist, and then hit LM. Right. So like,
okay.
I'll hold. As soon as I hit 2, I start holding the assist, and then I go quickly to I do quick quarter circle back and let go of the assist like that. Sorry. Like that. And then just finish the motion. You don't want to do it too fast or the assist won't come out.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a small little gimmick, but it's I like doing it with Goku when I want to try and just mess with him, because it's basically unpunishable with beam assist. So. Oh yeah, so super jump neutral. Learn how to use super jump. Use it as much as you can. I use it almost every time I enter the air. If I enter the air, it's very rare. The only time I don't enter the air without a super jump most of the time is when I'm jump canceling. But other than that, every other time is super jump. always get the options to move. It's like playing Smash Brothers and Dragon Ball at that point, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You can bait anti-airs with it, like, you can just go in like this, and people are so used to just waiting and 2-8ing, like...
Mm-hmm.
And then, alright, so let me see.
So switch from, like, the fastball to the...
I just drift back. Like, I'll go in, drift back, and then come and punish the 2-8s or something.
Okay.
Or you can even air dash, and then punish...
That's a lot of drift.
Let me see.
You get...
Yeah, you can just... Let me see, one more time. You can drift back and then air dash last moment. Let me see something real quick. Do you want to do me a favor? Can you check the stream quality for me?
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, I was pretty worried about the stream quality. I think something might have went wrong. Make sure real quick. I don't like doing it while I'm streaming. Alright. Okay, it looks actually good. Alright. I was a little bit worried.
Okay. Yeah, it looks fine to me.
I think Twitch is just messing up and a lot of people aren't watching when they normally would be, so... yeah. But the API also might just be messing up too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, so I think for now, I want you to play one of my main teams, and then I'll take notes from that.
Cool.
Alright, so I'm gonna play a Bardock team.
穏やかな心を持ちながら激しい怒りによって目覚めた伝説の戦士スーパーサイヤ人
Wasteland. Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble.
That's what I was talking about, the whipping 2H.
Yeah. I realized it right after I...
No conversion. Nice, alright. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, his 2M is super long now.
Yeah.
Oh, the DP.
Yeah. Gotta be ready. Alright.
Oh, the sparking loops.
I wasted. Nice. Alright, so up-teching into movement or buttons is really dangerous if people are willing to call it out. Or even,
Okay.
for me, I don't even do hard call-outs for it. That air dash setup I do with the LL, air dash LL,
Mhm.
it catches up-tech into movement.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So I don't have to make the choice there, so. Nice. Alright. Wasn't ready.
To the corner.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Alright. Nice. Alright.
Oh no. Nice. Good rock.
楽しませてくれよ。
Oh, I missed it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
その
Have to be careful about late vanishes.
Okay.
Just because people will be waiting if you're stuck in something. Oh. Nice. That was really good.
Oh, that lariat.
Nice, alright.
I didn't see Goku was back up.
そう受け止める勇気があるか。
Yeah, level one, level one.
Ooh, there we go. Mm-hmm.
そう受け止める勇気があるか。
That's fine.
Oh no.
Oh, I messed up. Alright.
Keep forgetting base Vegeta or Super Saiyan Vegeta has the DP.
Ooh. Alright, so it is lag specking. Sorry about that. I need to figure out why that's going. But yeah. So there is something I should say that I noticed. Don't feel the need to go all the way into Goku's S moves, the Ki Blast. because
Okay.
he can stop safely at I think he can stop safely on his M buttons for the most part.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
so he can
just
he
stop
can
at
either
2
stop
M
on them and then he can stop on them and then dash in, or he can stop on them and insta air dash in or something.
Okay.
Or he can just fake stopping on them and just delay into a H or something.
Okay.
So the H's can be unsafe to stop on like that. That's when you
Mhm.
start doing the key blast, and then the key blast is safe to stop on unless they super dash.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. That makes sense.
you can poke a little bit more. You can use 6M a little bit more in your strengths too, just a tiny bit more.
Okay.
Or you can be like Friendmates, who does it all the time. He does it like off of L's or something. He kind of uses it pretty unpredictably though. He does it a lot, but he uses it unpredictably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I just need to watch more people too.
You should watch Fenris play because he still has the best style. So
ああかかってき
you can
やが
learn
れ
you can learn a lot from watching him.
Mm-hmm.
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Ooh, all right. I'm guessing that was assist.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. What's up? Go. Nice. Nice. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh.
俺らの出番だ
Ooh. Ooh.
I did 2H it.
その程度か。
Alright, so we're gonna play one more and then we're gonna look at the replays.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Oh, I messed up. Oh. Okay, good. Nice. Alright. Ah.
Oh. Oh no! I didn't know you could dash into it.
そう受け止める勇気があるか。ファイナル
Ooh, okay. Alrighty then. So, yeah, replay analysis.
Okay.
俺はスーパーベジータだ。どうやら修行で差がつきすぎてしまったらしいな。
Starting here. Alright.
Showdown is about to begin.
Okay.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Alright. That round start, that was a good round start. The only thing, your Goku got clipped, but just getting away from Vegeta is not a terrible option. So right here, you did super dash. That's not the worst option too, because I went in the air. If I was really on point, I would jab this, but I'm probably gonna block this. So, yep. So right here too. You made me block it. So right here, you didn't call Gohan. If you had called Gohan, that would have been it. It would have been your turn start. But now it's gonna go to neutral from here. So I may or may not air dash after this. So we'll see. Yep, I air dashed and you backed off. So that was good. That was the best choice you could do. That was the best thing you could do. All right, so let's see. Yeah. But yeah, right after you did try to slide, but I jumped immediately. If I had stayed on the ground, you would have got me. You actually would have gotten me. But no, I got out of the way, and then yeah, you're getting comboed for it. That wasn't the worst choice you could do, but especially if you had called Gohan behind it, you would have been fine.
Oh yeah.
All right, so. All right, so this is a weird situation. If you had tried if you had 2-8s, you would have probably gotten hit by Gotenks anyway.
Yeah.
So right here, yep. Yeah, mess up the mix-up, but stay still. Yep. All right, so what happened right there?
I was.
You just wanted to gamble on the key blast.
Yeah,
right?
I was gambling on the key blast that I could try and get out of it.
A lot of people just like let it rock. I mean, they just don't do anything after Bardock. So generally, yeah. The first thing, if you're gonna do it, you should look at their habits before. Like if they did it before, when they first got their turn. The other thing is, if they do it once, they're not gonna do it. They're usually not gonna do it right again after until the next time they get a turn. So you can remember that. If you know that they like to do it at all, then you can start gambling. But like right there, I just went for the safe option. I just 5-8 out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's unsafe to Vanish. If they have those safe jumps down, it's unsafe to do anything after you tech. Even Vanish, like if you up tech, yeah.
Blocking is pretty much the only safe thing.
If they safe jump, no. You can still mitigate them. If they do safe jumps every time, then that means you can start staying on the ground and doing delay wake up and messing with their safe jump timing.
Okay.
So you're familiar with how to do that, right? Like you just get up just as they yeah, and then they whiff and they're minus, and you get the move before they do. Back off again. Not the worst idea. That was good. Weird little situation right there too. But I couldn't convert off of it. All right, that was all right. That was unfortunate. I wouldn't be surprised if you tried to. Did you try to 5-H me there?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That was still unfortunate because I would have blocked it anyway. But if somebody calls Vegeta defensively, and you played him a lot, you get used to canceling your buttons into Super Dash just before Vegeta hits. Okay. Like if you play Vegeta enough, you'll start doing that. You'll start avoiding getting punished when they block yourself when Vegeta coming out. You can just Super Dash out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one thing you can do. You can do the other key blocking mental stuff. Ooh, okay. And that's how you actually hit it. Yeah, so right there. Alright, so I know I just told you about the stuff you can do with Gohan, so I don't expect you to start implementing immediately, but yeah. So yeah, this is just reiterating. Just work on that stuff that I showed you before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the range, new range.
Yeah, that's the only good thing it's got going for it right now.
Yep, you gotta be careful. You have to learn the safe jump timing. I mean, I
Okay.
can see you tried to right there, but you have to get it down pat for when people have dragon punches like that, or just
Do you have a good way to practice that?
Generally the way you get safe jumps after level 3, they kind of made it so you can just time it so that the tip of the GH, like if you do the instant air dash from the farthest range of your GH, it'll safe jump.
Okay.
So just learn how to hit meaty with the tip of your GH from a dash instant air dash.
Okay.
I think I might do it right here actually. Yeah. Yep. And that's what I was saying before. If
Yeah,
people
catch it in the air.
Yep, that's it. Alright. I got greedy right there. I had Vegeta right there, and I chose to come down with a button, even though I had messed up my safe and timing. So you just got me. If I had blocked, Vegeta would have hit, but yeah. Okay. I think I would have kept Goku in right there because he was pretty. He had Gohan assist behind him, and he's in sparking. So, high chance that if you make me block the next thing, I would die. I would die off the next mix up, and the next mix up you get will be really strong. So.
Okay.
All right, so right here I just style a little bit. I like this combo, and I think I dropped the ender. Oh, I didn't. I did wasteful ender though. Don't do that combo if you play Bardock. Alright. I think I went in. I didn't whiff, but I tried to swing after I landed, and you had landed first, so. Yeah, funny. Yep.
Yeah, that was the up attack.
So if people do the right setups, they don't have to make the choice of whether to cover the up tech or not. They just cover every tech you can do besides delay.
Okay.
So knowing that, if you play somebody like me, you start doing delay wake ups and make the safe jump whiff, and then I start having to doing other things to try and make myself safe.
Okay.
We just got kicked out. Alright, so match 2.
This should be a great fight. Are you ready?
Yep. Alright, so that time, that was a good start. Yeah, that was a good starter on your part. There was that time I just called assist and I blocked reflected, and you just rolling cross with Goku behind you. So I reflected you, but Goku's here. I'm landing into the end of beam. I think no beam. Just okay. I'm not landing. I entered the air after beam because you didn't recover in time. So right here is neutral situation. So let's see what happens. I can't remember what happened. All right, air dash. That was a good air dash. Alright. Oh. Really weird for both of us to get a hit from there. Yep. That's the good old Go Tanks mix up right there. The air dash cross up. So what did I do here? I think I did instant air dash JS I do, yeah. No, I tried to do anti-air dash ES, I just jumped ES accidentally. I was expecting you to try and EX perfect attack me, but no, nothing. And then I came out with that accidentally too. And this combo. Alright. That's spark usage. I personally think using level 1 spark with limit break in the game is not that good. You might as well save your spark for your second or third character. It better,
Okay.
even better if you have your third character with spark, because you can make the comebacks happen easy. Defensive spark does. On offense, I think you should kill. You should generally kill characters with spark. Generally. Unfortunate too, yeah, super dive.
そんなもんか。
That was a air dash drift right there, so I went back in after. I didn't have to commit to the jump like you normally would. So right here, I'm definitely not ready to punish this. Yep, you get out. Ooh, okay.
早くしろ。ここを握ってやろう。
Nice. But same situation as earlier. I landed second. I tried to move or press a button. All right, easy here. Okay, respectable. Yeah. So right here, that was like the number 3 or 4 that you do that a string into that move. So, yeah. Like I said, when you did have a bar for EX, so you could have did EX legs there too. So
yeah, the half bar.
just iterating one more time. Just practice your EX legs block strengths and the pressure reset that I showed you, like the jab, stand jab until crouch jab. You can even do it from like 5M too. Right here.
Okay.
So because you have a character that has a DP right here, I think what I did, I tried to do a cross-up setup instead of doing. Actually, I can do a safe jump, but I think I went for a cross-up setup because I wanted to be tricky too while I was at it. Let me see. No, okay, I did. I just messed up the timing. So you got out. I think Shadow goes down here. Alright. I did a little gimmicky round start there, but I have Vegeta anyway, so it wasn't that bad. Alright. So I think that happens a couple times in the set too. Even mid-screen, you have to be worried. You have to be wary when people land before you do when you air tech, because they can almost always challenge with a dash jump into buttons. I could have killed there too. I think I messed up. Yeah. Yep. Was that a 2H attempt?
Right now, yeah.
Okay, so you can't. You actually, if a block, an assist has that much block stun, even if you can't 2H that mix up. Basically, you have to take the hard guess on it. There is not easy way out to that. Like, unfortunately, there's basically
Yeah,
you have to
pretty
just,
much.
yeah, you have to guess left or right, or if they want to be an asshole, they can just throw you too. Alright, whiff on it. Good throw too. I don't know why that blue beat it though.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Let's see. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Caught out of the airbag right there. I messed up. But you did you up tech, so I'm not gonna get punished. Yep. That's another meat eater from my air tech. Wow, I caught myself up. And then, yeah.
Super Vegeta だ Vegeta win! The battle's about to start. Good luck. Ready?
Alright, so this round start, I had no idea what to expect because a couple things, weird things happened in the last year, so let's see. Yeah, we both backed up that time.
Yeah.
Alright, so right there. So right there, that I don't know what you got hit by. I think if you do anything except like airbag dash or airbag jump, then Bardock Jab just wins because it's Uber. So
Okay.
and I dropped the combo. Yeah, that was me being real greedy right there. I thought I was gonna stuff you coming in because I wasn't scaled into that, but you just slid me. So yeah, we beat it or whatever. All right, yeah, you got to be real comfortable with that. If somebody knows that a vanish won't jail, then you can actually eat death combos from getting reflected in the corner like that.
Okay.
So, like, I don't do it to you here, but I don't got this on the team. Yeah. That was a good vanish. I mean, that was a good guard cancel. Because I committed to the super dash, that was good timing for it. And then right there, I just get ignorant with the EX lariat. So. All right. Yep. Yeah. So that was like the third time that you did that, maybe second time in this set, but like we played earlier, so I was used to it right there. So I just wait, I up tech and then just keep up it. But I didn't convert the other. Yeah, awkward situation. All right. Yeah, that was me getting greedy with that big key loss too. All right. Yeah, you got to be careful. You can bait whiffs like that, like if people try to swing after you do safe moves like that. But if they call it out that you'll like try to avoid in that way, they can call out your movement and just get a straight punish. So you can still do it if you had an assist behind you, because then they have to worry about the assists, or stuff like that. So. I don't think I can kill, so I just leveled through. Right here. Yep. Still no EX perfect attack from me, surprisingly. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get used to EX moves being half a bar.
Yeah. I had to think about every single time I go in the air versus Cell if they have EX perfect attack, because it's invincible as soon as you do it the first time.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Okay, same similar situation. I got super greedy on there, whiffing LL, but you got me. Yep.
Yeah,
That was
I
a
tried to
weird-
do the half circle to try and call
Perfect.
still because I thought, or no, I didn't want to use the level 3.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
was
yeah.
hoping that if I.
You have to, you have to just do it straight from the vanish.
Oh,
The
okay,
protocol,
okay.
the elbow, yeah. But that, yeah.
まだな
Yep. Yep.
そう受け止める勇気があるか
All right. No. Decent spark.
貴様の出番だ
Mm. Right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. The other, the other thing is you should down tech more, down air tech, because it's actually broken. You recover way faster than you normally would. So I had to either that I can't react to. I can't react to down tech or the other tech options. I had to guess between either down tech or one of the other ones. So right there, yeah. So yeah, down tech more.
Okay.
And I tried to do a fancy combo, messed up. Yeah, I got hit. Yep. All right. It's kind of hard, but you can do one hit confirms into like if you have a feeling you're in the air, then just jab and just tap up forward. If they didn't get hit, you won't get the jump cancel. Like if they blocked it, you won't get the jump cancel.
Okay.
Yeah.
計算だけでわかるもんじゃない俺たちサイヤ人はな Vegeta win
Four.
Yeah.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
Ah, かかってきやがれ
All right. We both avoided our stuff there, each other's stuff there, but and right there, you
I meant
landed.
to go into the loops, but I did the wrong quarter circle.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know that was an assist.
Yeah.
I'm doing that too much to you, by the way. Knowing that you back that after it, but. That's a little weird, but. I'm doing this combo because it's fun at that point, and then I miss it.
Yeah, the lariat.
Yeah. I messed up. Normally I would have actually went for the punish there, but I wasn't. I didn't commit to it. So. Yeah. Those late jumps will make the DPs whiff, like it just happened. So.
Okay.
You can do them that way. Yeah.
度のコケにしてくれたな。
Ooh. Yeah, can't kill. Yeah.
俺らの出番だ。
All right, so right there, Gotenks blocking Gotenks jump S, and he does the forward out of it, the forward movement. He's basically always plus a block after that, so you have to be careful. You can't. It's pretty rare that you can 2H him. You can perfect attack. You can EX perfect attack him, not normal, but
Okay.
yeah. Wow, missed it. Yeah, I got greedy with the key blast. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you really don't play too many Vegetas, I'm guessing, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Number 1だ
Last one. Hard to convert that. So right there, I did a really late fall in JS with 2 blocks. So basically, I get to run up and do anything I want. So I think so. Basically, anything you did was lost. Anything you could have done lost. Offensively, I mean. So this is more not being used to fighting Vegeta. I feel like. Oh, yep, messed up. If people with supers, don't be afraid to go and down and punish, because it's just tons of recovery. Yep. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I was late on the punish there. I should die here, right? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hard conversion. Big guard cancel. I messed that up too. Yep. Easy conversion. Alright, so I do a lot of DACs inside the level during what point characters because it refreshes their assists if they were used already. So Vegeta's gonna come out really fast as you see. Yeah. Wow. That must have been really awkward.
Yeah. I forget how plus everything Gotenks does makes him.
Well, not that move specifically. I'm just sure you weren't expecting me to do what I did right there. What that is plus. That's +1. Yeah. Yeah, that was a hard conversion.
そう受け止める勇気があるか
What happened right there?
I'm actually not sure.
I think you might have tried to attack or something.
Yeah. That's supposed to be a beam.
Yeah. Alright, so the main takeaway from this,
俺はスーパーベジータだ
you need to work on doing the mix-ups I showed you,
Okay.
or learning even better ones for your team because there might be. But those ones, they're those ones are pretty good for any team. The ones I showed you.
Okay.
You need to make sure that you use the most of your turns. If you most of the time you don't have a reason to back off even if you mess up, because a lot of times you're doing it even when you have the assist behind you, so you can just do blah 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 like into a special cancel and then extend pressure, call the assist, and then go in again and attempt another, even if the mix up is not going to be as strong as with the assist. But remember, the main thing is when you win neutral and you have an assist ready, you should be willing to make them take something hard. Like they should be paying honestly more than half the time. Because yeah, basically. And that's it. Dragon Rush more. I would say Dragon Rush more, even if it's jabbing the Dragon Rush.
Okay. Oh yeah. The take throws.
And that's it. You're at the point where you need to play higher level players regularly.
Yeah, I feel like I started getting better when because I just started kind of going to locals and stuff, and I'd find people way better than me, and I found myself starting to get better. And now I'm just stuck online where sometimes it's 10 frames of lag.
Yeah.
And
just, so if nothing else, get your buddies, find people who are willing to play Parsec and just play with them. Yeah, play on Parsec.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if it's set up optimally, because there can be even less lag than what we have. So if you set it up optimally, then yeah, you're not going to beat that. The only thing that's going to beat it is offline, or they put rollback netcode on here, which they won't.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
All right. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I guess I'll see you later. I mean, I would like you to give me a review.
I will. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't know how to do that, just message me. You might see a link to send a review. If not, just let me know. And that's it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Tell your friends about the service if you like.
I will.
I teach at all levels. I learned a lot. Yeah. And that's it for the coaching. You're my only student that signed up for the night. So I am going to be playing One Step from Eden in like a half-hour co-op campaign. So if you guys want to tune in for that, just stay tuned. I'll be back. I'm going to take the stream offline while I switch it over.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you again.
All right. No problem.